Hey guys, today's video is a follow-up on yesterday's top 5 niches of the week, where I showed you that Donald Trump shirts, specifically the mugshot shirt, were selling extremely well. And I typically put an Amazon merch slant on my top 5 niches of the week videos, even though if they're selling well there, you can probably sell them on Etsy, Redbubble, eBay, Walmart, wherever you want to sell. They're probably going to do well there as well. Amazon typically is a good indicator. But in this video, I want to do a follow-up because it appears Amazon Merch has flipped their stance on these shirts. So when I open up Podly, this is me not even searching for anything. These are just the organic bestsellers. You can see the average BSR of the top 5 shirts appears to be under 5,000 BSR. They're all related to the Trump mugshot stuff. But here's the thing, right? And I know a lot of people were uploading these throughout the weekend, even today on Monday. Amazon Merch, they control the content policy and they control it in real time. It might even just be one person, who knows? But it appears that either on Friday or it's probably Friday, honestly. And I'll show you how I came up with that date. They may have switched their stance up on what was allowed with regards to the Trump mugshot niche. I thought it was okay because I got mine done and posted on Thursday. So I didn't have that issue. But, and I apologize if I was telling you guys to sell them, or I didn't tell anybody to do anything, right? I was just acknowledging that these were selling, as I put it yesterday in top 5 niches of the week. But let me show you guys a couple ways you can go out of your way to protect your seller account on Amazon Merch, in addition to the video that I always link in my top 5 niches of the week video, which is called, Is This Niche Safe? And it shows similar strategies to what I'm about to show you. But here's the thing, guys. So first, it's like, okay, what is it that we're trying to sell? And let me zoom in here. If it's the Trump mugshot shirts, then let's go to the search feature. And I'm using Podly, by the way. I do recommend a paid research tool these days because Amazon is just making it harder and harder to circumvent using a paid research tool. I will try to show you an alternative in a second here, but it's not going to be, the same. So Trump mugshot is what I'm going to search, and I'll hit search. Okay, and now we've basically filtered out the non-Trump mugshot shirts. Here's the next portion. I'm going to go to date published, and I'm going to say published after. And why don't we go back to Saturday? All right, why don't we click Saturday and hit set date, and then I'm going to hit search. And Podly telling us that there's no products is not definitive because Podly's bots, there's no guarantee that they have seen and indexed every single Trump mugshot shirt that's submitted every single day. And they typically look for shirts with a BSR. So maybe a bunch of shirts went live, but none of them sold. Also possible, right? So why don't we go back to Friday? All right, I'm gonna switch it to Friday, hit set date, hit search. Still no products. So now all of a sudden we should start paying attention. Why don't we go back to Thursday, set date, and search. And all of a sudden we're starting to get results. And some of these people that got their shirts up early, look at the BSRs, 40,000, 53,000, 60,000, 65,000. This is why it pays to, have first movers advantage, to be early to these niches. This was a more obvious one, but people who waited till, Friday, didn't even get their shirts live. You know what I'm saying? And the people who got them up Thursday got them live and got early sales. So yeah, you already knew this, but it does pay to be early. Anyways, that is one way I would say to attempt to validate if something's going to be safe. And I apologize as the talking head on a screen that I couldn't tell you this in advance. Like I said, I got all of mine done on Thursday when they were getting through, as you can see here. Mine instantly went to processing. So it wasn't even a under review, then processing. It was insta processing. So I was like, all right, cool, it's safe. I didn't submit anymore since then. So I didn't know, my bad. Beyond that, guys, you can go to Amazon. This is not the optimal way in my mind. So I searched for Trump mugshot shirt. Now, the default in the top right corner is to sort by featured. You guys see this above my head here? Sort by featured. You can try to do newest arrivals. Here is the thing. It's not really filtering out non-merch shirts. Well, actually, let's see. I mean, there are some merch shirts that popped up first. Maybe, you know what I mean? Or I don't know. Here's the thing. It doesn't say Trump mugshot. It says Trump wanted for president. You guys see that? So it doesn't just straight up say Trump mugshot, but what does it say? It says Trump mug shot. Separate words, And I'm not trying to, this isn't meant to be a lecture on how to game what words the merch algorithm is looking for, but I'll bet you anything this probably was went live today. Why don't we just go down here? date first available. Yes, you guys know you can look at this on every Amazon listing, right? Just search for date first available. It's under the product details. And it did, in fact, go live today, but it is Trump mug shot, not mug shot, all one word. Let's just quickly look at these three and just see if we figure out what's going on. So same thing, mug space shot, although this does say Trump mug shot as well. So maybe this one did get through. This one right here, again, Donald Trump mug shot. Okay, so again, not mug shot, all one word, but two words. And here we go again, Trump mug shot. So again, I mean, if there's one thing to take away, it's not that like in this one instance we should stop uploading. It's that in the future with Amazon merch specifically, where we know they have a very tight policy when it comes to what is allowed, what is not allowed, and they will flip it on a dime overnight, right? They'll do that. Like the employees probably got together at work on Friday morning, because I did mine late Thursday night. Probably got together Friday morning and said, all right, let's kill these. Let's not let any more through. And then they just make it so. And then here we are talking about it on Monday. So just be safe on merch. It would have been a lot harder to figure that out on Friday, but on Monday, you know what I mean? Or even Sunday yesterday, you might have been able to spare yourself a rejection. All right. I do apologize to anybody that got rejections. I am not infallible. I am just a normal human that sells t-shirts online and then talks about it on YouTube. Hopefully we can all get better together. And that's really it, guys. If you have any feedback, any questions, comments, let me know. One thing worth noting, guys, is that when Amazon merch stops letting you sell something, if you have an Amazon Seller Central account, guess what? You can start selling through that and you have a lot less competition. So I'm just saying theoretically, like it's still going to be hard to make sales because all these merch shirts already exist. But you see what I'm saying? There is like a ladder that you climb. You start to learn these things over time and recognize these opportunities. I've been doing it since 2017. That's why I put together a whole course on it about how I make six-figure profits every single year since 2019 from print on demand. That's linked in the description. That will walk you through how to get set up on Amazon Seller Central so you can take advantage of opportunities just like this. Anyways, guys, that's all I wanted to cover today in this video. I hope you found it helpful. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new video.